Hello there everybody, my name is SpektremShine, and in today's video, since Season 3 of Legends of Tommorow is over, I guess I'll talk a little bit about it. It's like, I love this show, it's so good. Like, you guys can't imagine, like, it's so holy carabola. It's like all over the place. Like take one hydrogen bomb, one I don't know, weird bomb, and another bomb, put them all together, all over the place, like fireworks all over the place.
Where do you think you're going?
That's how good this show really is. And this is basically the cast for, you know, Season 3. Well, yeah. Because in Season 1, it was a different cast. You know, I'll talk about it in a little while. But this show is absolutely amazing. Like, I don't know where to start. Like, Season 1 was kerblowy all over the place, as I said. Reason why is basically this guy, the guy in the long trench coat, his name is Rip Hunter. He's basically a time traveler, you know, a time lord of sorts. It's getting kind of warm, so whew. Okay, there we go. He's basically a time traveler, and basically he wants to save his family from dying because this tyrannical overlord wants to, you know, wants to kill everybody and take over the earth. If you guys know about, like, you know, the Legends of Tommorow, the comic book, you guys know that Rip Hunter's wife and kid die because this one madman by the name of Savage, something Savage, I can't remember exactly. Adam Savage? No, I'll look it up. I forget, you know. Vandal Savage. There we go. Basically, this one guy named Vandal Savage, he's basically so smart. He's not time travel, he's immortal, basically. Like, he can't die. Only possible way is that these two people kill him, you know, together, which is crazy, you know. So he's basically immortal. So basically he kills his parents and he wants to get revenge, you know. He wants to kill Savage because he doesn't want his family to die. Because obviously you love your family so much, you don't want them to die. So you would do anything possible to save them. You know, you would time travel if you could. You know. So basically, he makes a team to try to stop Vandal Savage. Which basically, the first season basically, they couldn't stop him till the very last episode. You know, because obviously he's immortal, and only two people could kill him, which was Hawkeye and Hawk Girl. You know, because they're from like way in the past. You know, like from the time of ancient Egypt or something like that. Like since the beginning of time. So basically, they're supposed to kill him. And time again they die, You know, in one life they die, and the next one they die, and basically it's a constant loop, and it keeps going to the very end of time. And Vandal Savage, he's very intelligent. Being that he's immortal, he becomes incredibly intelligent, and he says, I gotta plan this out in order for me to rule the universe, and basically me own the world. You know, like every evil person. You know, being that Vandal Savage is immortal, he, you know, he basically waits to the year 2328 or 2316, you know, to take over the earth and kill everybody, and anybody in my way, I'll just kill like that. You're dead. So basically, you know, they try to stop him, but basically, they try to do everything. They try to, you know, destroy everything that he has done to the point of 2318, but nothing really stops him. You know, he just keeps going and going and going and going till they finally find out they have to go to that time, and basically there's nothing they could do to stop, you know, his wife and son dying, you know. So then he accepts it, but he still wants to kill Savage. So basically they go to the year 2316. They know what's gonna happen, so basically they plan everything out, and in the very end, you know, Shayara, which is Hawk Girl, grabs, basically what she does is this special knife that's supposed to kill him, she melts it down and she melts it into the maze. So basically the maze has the magical power of killing Vandal Savage. You know, keep hitting him like boom 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 and blow his brains out. Do they kill him? No, they wait to the very last episode where he's trying to, you know, in three different times to try to destroy the whole Earth, like completely destroy, because these 3 meteors come down and give people power. So basically, he's gonna grab these 3 meteors, put them in one time, and then explode everything to Kingdom Come. They eventually stop him because the meteor takes away part of his immortality. So they stop him and they obviously kill him. They, one of them, they snap his neck off. The other one, they stab him in the back. And the third one, I believe, okay, stab him in the back. And the third one, I think they shoot him or something. Yeah, I can't remember exactly, which is basically the last episode. They finally kill Vandal Savage after so freaking long. But the story, like, it gets really good. You know, they do a lot of stuff. You know, in season 1. Season 2 is actually very, 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 very good. Season 2 basically talks about the Spear of Destiny. For all you guys that, you know, religious people, the Spear of Destiny was the same spear that they pierced Jesus with. You know, the same spear that they go, and blood and water came out of his, you know, the side. So basically, the Spear of Destiny is basically a holy weapon, a very strong holy weapon, like a weapon for gods or something. You know, it's almost, it almost is godly. Like, it could grant any wish, which is crazy. You know, any wish you want to alter reality, you could, you know, use it and say, I want to be the ruler of the universe. There we go. You're literally the ruler of the universe with the Spear of Destiny. So basically, in the second season, they try to find pieces of the Spear of Destiny, you know, because there's 5 pieces, you know, the actual spear, the knife itself, which is 1, and then the rest of the long handle, which is 4 pieces, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, the bad guys obviously want to grab the spirit. Well, not grab it, take it away from the legends, because obviously they know that it's extremely powerful and that they could rewrite, you know, history as they see fit. So basically, they eventually find it, but then the bad guys, you know, take it away and say, this is ours now, we're gonna make the future in our image, and everything that we do, we're gonna rule this universe. As for the bad guys in this, is Damien Dark, Reverse Flash, Ra's al Ghul, and 1, 2, 3, and I forget. Okay, the Speedster, Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, it's 4 of them actually. I can't remember the last one, but I know he's evil. He's one of those guys that, you know, they basically take the Spear of Destiny and they create their own world. And the Legends of Tomorrow don't even exist. The only one that actually knows is Mick. You know, Mick is the only one that knows, because he joins the bad guys and he retains all his memories. So he knows that there was a Legends of Tomorrow, and everybody else nowhere to be found. Like Ray Palmer. Oh, let me explain all these characters. Starting from the left. This is Martin Stein. He's basically a scientist, you know. Him and this dark skinned guy, I forget his name. Basically, in order for them to become a hero, they would have to, you know, clap hands, and they would transform into this fire guy, you know. This next guy is Rip Hunter. This guy with the fire, his name is Nick Rory. Obviously he shoots fire. In the middle, this is Sarah Lance. She's basically an ex-assassin. This guy, damn it, I forget his name. This guy with the suit, with the Iron Man looking suit, his name is Ray Palmer, but his superhero name is Adam. You know, he could shrink down or turn really, really large if he reverses it. This one right next to her with the animal totem or whatever you want to call it. Her name is Jue something. I can't remember exactly, and I forget his name, but his superhero name is Captain Steel, because obviously he's made out of steel and he could boom knock you out. So
where do you think you're going?
Yeah, let's get back to season 2. So, he's the only one that retains his memory. So basically, he sees that everything is not right, and he doesn't feel right, you know, doing bad, because he is a criminal. Well, they're not really superheroes, they're more like legends. You know, don't call them superheroes, they're not. They're legends, you know, they're something else. So the superhero is like Batman, Superman, Aquaman, you know, that type of thing. They're not superheroes. She was an ex-assassin, he was a criminal that burned down everything, stole from banks and stuff like that. Them two, they're really just regular humans, but they're not really superheroes, because in order to become a superhero, they would have to go like that. Ray Palmer is kind of like Iron Man or something, or whatever, Ant-Man, whatever you wanna say. Basically, she's from the tribe of Zambezi. She's like a protector of her town and stuff. He actually got his powers through Ray Palmer because he was dying, and he injected him with some kind of serum that gave him those powers, basically, the titanium body that could break through walls and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, let's get back to Legends of Tomorrow. So yeah, basically in season 2, they try to find the lands. They do find the pieces, but then the bad guys take it, recreate the world, and, you know, make it in their own image. You know, everybody's bad, you know, everybody's kind of a criminal, you know. Sarah Lance and Jiwei, they're like bad girls now. They're like killing people, you know, they're like assassins, basically, like kill whoever, you know. So basically, he doesn't feel right. He's like, I don't feel right doing this with his partner, you know, the supposed partner that died in season 1. Season 1, yeah, he died in season 1. His partner, Captain Cold, or Snart as they call him. Leonard Snart? Yeah. So basically, he's like, this ain't right. So then he grabs this memory gun and grabs all these guys and says, you guys are superheroes, kind of, or something. And then he brings back their memories, like, and then they're like, whoa, where am I? So then they bring the legends back, and basically they fight against them. They get back their memories, and they're like, okay. Basically, it's one of the last episodes, you know, they get their memories back and everything, and they're like, what just happened? Because obviously they recreated the world, and everybody else that was a legend has no memory at all of, you know. So then he brings back their memories, and, you know, and then they fight against him, and basically this one guy, this evil dude, he takes the Spear of Destiny, throws it down, and this kind of nuclear thing, and it just goes, and then they fight him, and then they get arrested again. you know, and Legends of Tommorow bring, you know, they have the memory back, and then season 3 finally starts, where they talk about Mollis, which I will show a picture of, but just so you know, this is only for your amusement. Don't show anybody else, you know. Spoilers. Mollis. Okay, wait. Let's see. Let's see, Mollis. That's not Mollis. Arrowverse? This is not Mollis. This looks nothing like him. Constantine.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, I'm just looking up. Weird. It should be somewhere on here.
Where do you think you're going?
Two elves, Jesus Christ. Because I really don't want to ruin it for you guys, but there's no other images of Mollis. Nope. Nothing, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess I'll end it here. I might do another video to make up for today. Okay, so that does it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.